I know that like I have had the most success and felt most like powerful and had the most ownership over my work when I feel like I have stood up for myself and been myself in my role. Because like when I started at LinkedIn, I didn't feel like I belonged, I guess. I was like, ooh, like I tricked them into giving me this job and now I can't let anyone know.
Yeah.
And so I would act out. I would like perform confidence. And it was great because the job had never been done by anyone else, the first job at LinkedIn, so no one knew what it should have been done.
Right.
So it worked. But as I've kind of grown in the role, and when I became an account manager, I stepped up, but I still felt, rather than being a partner to my account executive, because account managers are paired with account executives, I felt like I worked for him rather than being his equal. And I felt like I was always like reacting and didn't really own my work, and just, I had also taken the role over from a male and felt like I was always just trying to fill his shoes and like do what he had done.
Right.
And in my current role, again, this is all over time, small changes, I started to, one, be recognized for kind of who I was. Like people started to notice like my little quirks. Like I like to write, this doesn't happen often, but I like to write funny poems and like I'll send them to people for their birthday, and like I sent an invitation for a company dinner and it was written in poetry. But people started to celebrate that and be like, this is great. Like you have these unique qualities.
Right.
Like you need to bring that wherever you go. And I started to believe it. And I think as a result, like I no longer, like I walk into a room with CEOs and I'm like, I'm your equal. Like just because you say something doesn't mean it's true. Like I can say no to you and I can hold my ground. And I think the experience of, it's been reaffirming because if I hold my ground on something, they respect it. And so I think it's just those little experiences built on top of each other.
Just like compounding and help building your confidence.
Yeah, so I don't think it's one. I think it's like all these little steps that have allowed me to step into like a professional role where I feel like myself, but I also like feel like I'm expert in what I do. Well, not quite, but I have an expertise and like I can own this. Like this is my career and I belong here.
Yeah.